Hi everyone, it's Raziel K and I'm back with a toy review, and I just received this week two figures that have something in common. Legs problem. I like Trax because he's my second favorite character from Transformers G1 when I was a kid. Maybe not my favorite these days, but there's a lot of nostalgia because I really liked his flight mode. I liked the relationship he had with Rahul. Great figure, even with the leg problems. And Rhinox I like because he's Rhinox. He's the smartest Maximal there is. One of the toughest, strongest. I think he was a peaceful man at heart, but he was good for warfare as well. Good tactician. An amazing character. The figure looks... I know a lot of people are saying the Trillium 30 version is better. I don't own Trillium 30 version. I don't have any vintage figure. This is my Rhinox, and I absolutely adore it. Even with the leg transformation. It's not that loose, but the transformation can be a little tricky. You'll see. Before we start, please like, subscribe, hit the bell. It really does help the channel. And now let's take a look at these two figures.
I'll teach you to mess with a Chrysler building!
Like your 3 gigabytes of attitude on a 2 gig hard drive.
Okay, so let's take a look at accessories for Trax. I think these could use a little bit of paint, but I do like the molding. They look like, you know, a gun, a space gun. This looks good. I really like the details on this one. Again, could use some paint, maybe a little less waffle. It's all good. The guns, you're not gonna learn anything new here, but they could be longer. But they're necessary for transformation. Because they clip like so, and then you use this inside the butt of Rhinox to clip everything together. I think they look really good though, very reminiscent of the show, but they could be just a tad longer. Now for the figure, let's take a look at Trax and the eyes, the face. I love the sculpt. It's really good. A bit of kibble in the back, of course. Oh, this goes like this for now. But yeah, very shiny. I like the shininess of the plastic. It's the brightness. It's really reflective. I like that. Makes for a more dashing look for this very confident character. I wish it came with a little Rahul. I wish we'd got humans, you know, Micromaster humans. That would have been a good idea from Hasbro. Some details, not much for paint except arms, chests, the back of the legs, which you don't look at. Kind of weird that the feet have this big gap. It's not that bad, but it, you know, when it's sitting on the shelf, it's good. Yeah, a little bit of loose legs, that's expected for this figure, and also road rage. Nice chrome on the wheels. I have all my wheels. I was getting nervous for that, and it took a while to get here, but I'm glad it's here. It's really nice figure. Now Rhinox, I know there's a lot of complaint about the legs and, you know, the face sculpt. I don't care. He's awesome. I mean, he is. The moment you look at him, you know who he is. You know what show he's from. You can hear the Rhinox deep voice, and that's all I need. Yeah, I adore this figure. I mean, yeah, kibble because of the transformation, but then, even then, most Beast Wars all have kibbles, and that's okay. Oh, this was misaligned. Sorry. So now we have a proper legs. I mean, big boots. You know, hollow feet. But even then, I don't care. I love this guy. He's great. The details, the paint application, you know, the eyes, red. My son was like, he's bad. I'm like, no, 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 Beast Wars. They all have kind of red eyes. No, Rhinox he's great. He's awesome. And now for some size comparison. Here he is with Netflix Eliton 1, Paradron Medic's Ratchet, and the only bot that could rival his beauty, Sunstreaker. And now for some size comparison for Rhinox. Here he is with the original Optimal Optimus from Beast Wars, fellow Maximal Dinobot, Predacon Leader Kingdom Megatron, and the Maximal Protoform he saved in the original show, the Goddess Air Razor. Now moving on from this to transformation. And I've been receiving a lot of complaints about my transformation. I don't know why. They're both quite painful. Let's be honest, they are. This will be tricky. Pay close attention and you'll have no problem. So for tracks, we're gonna start by removing these wonderful accessories. What I like to do first is lift this up. Now this is tricky. It looks like it's gonna break, but it won't. So you wanna push this back in so that it looks like this, and there you go, a beautiful car mode. Look at that shine. You can't really tell those are arms, like, you know, but I think the robot is really well hidden. Nice translucent pale blue window. I love that. A lot of people don't like to see robot parts inside. I don't, because I always think of them as they were made in G1 anyway. They were consumer goods, you know, sold to by the quintessence for various to various planets and civilization. And but if you think of a Cybertronian mode, why would you need a driver? Why would you need all that? So, but I get this is a Earth mode, so they should be showing seats and all. But you know, those seats are showing a lot. But it's not a bother for me. So great transformation. Oh yeah, the flight mode. What do I think about the flight mode? It could be better. I mean, it looks good. The wings and these piece here, it's great, but the arms are just sticking out. You know, really not attaching to anything unless I missed something, which I don't think I did. I don't know. I wish they would have found a way to make this swivel around the arm so that the car could be complete and just have the wings out. But it's still a great figure. And yeah, I'm gonna have to larkin this out. And now for Rhinox, this beautiful beast that I adore. You're gonna pull this up here, turn the head, and then pull it over like this, and there you go. A bit gappy, but I absolutely love him. I mean, not, you know, the finish is good. It's, you can see the gaps, but it's not that bad. There's no articulation at all, so that's. And I forgot to put the guns in. Sorry, everyone. Imagine this isn't there, you know. Yeah. Anyway, only on camera. I love this mold. And now for a double comparison, here he is with Grimlock, Studio Series 86. Grimlock jumping on a Energon conductor, and I think the scale works. I mean, I know that the Beast Wars characters were smaller in nature because of, they explained the show, you know, they're not the same size, they're smaller. But I think for overall, for both toy lines, Studio Series 86 and Warforcybertron, I think they nailed the scale really, really, really good. So yeah, I'm really pleased with this. And I know that at the end it's customary to put them back in robot mode for final display, but I just don't feel like retransforming them right now. Great toys, both of them are amazing. Really pleased with CMD store shipping this to me. Safe and sound, they never disappoint. It's an amazing online store. So there you go, guys. That's my review of Kingdom Trax and Kingdom Rhinox for the Warforcybertron line. Both figures have issues, for sure, being kibble or being legs or the transformation. But do I regret this purchase? Absolutely not. very, very pleased to add them both to my collection. So I hope you've enjoyed this quick review of those two figures. And if you did, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. I love reading those. Hit the bell. Share with your friends. It helps the channel. And remember, nothing in life gives you the right to be an asshole. Take care.